Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is a Reaper's Rules matchup, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. We are live to tape here in Marseille, France for the first time ever, folks. This is our fifth matchup on the card. It's for the Intercontinental Championship. And representing the Revelation. Look at the disrespect on show right now, folks. Can you believe the disrespect we're being shown right here? Management have made the decision upon being told what the stipulation is for this matchup. I'm being told that women have been banned from ringside, so Grace and Faith Angels not being allowed at ringside, and as if by some sort of protest. This is very disrespectful to management here. Lord and Xavier and Jean Le Baptiste make their way to the ring, and they're mimicking Faith and Grace Angels' entrance, as if highlighting to the audience at home that the Angels weren't allowed at ringside. Is this some sort of protest? Are you mocking management, Lord and Xavier? Jean Le Baptiste with 3 wins, 6 losses, folks. This is his 10th ranked singles match, and he is going up against Jackson Gage Harris of the Grim Reapers, and folks, coming out to the ring alongside the man that they call Motor and Wrench M, the CWS Men's Tag Team Champions of the World. Jackson Gage Harris is your Intercontinental Champion, and this is his 20th singles matchup, folks. 11 wins and 8 losses on his record. The Grim Reapers holding so much gold. Ratchet Riley Rose not allowed at ringside, folks. Neither are Faith and Grace for this one. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word in my ear right now that the Reaper's Rules associated for this matchup, it's going to be a last man standing match. For this championship, the CWS Intercontinental Championship. Folks, we have not had many last man standing matches in the history of Championship Wrestling Series. Wrench M defeated Yamamoto last year, causing Yamamoto to have to join the Grim Reapers in the first place. Can you believe that that's the stipulation chosen here tonight, folks? I, for one, am struggling with the decision. Can you believe it? Jackson Gage Harris holding the championship close. Referee presenting it to Jean Le Baptiste. Can you believe it, folks? Gage immediately charges at Jean Le Baptiste, who pulled out of the way. No collision. And look at that corkscrew. That leg spin. Jackson Gage Harris. Massive Uranagi to Jean Le Baptiste, taking him flat down to the mat. And the Revelation, well, the Lord watching on as the motorcycle club known as the Grim Reapers are watching their man Jean Le Baptiste get bossed around the ring. And the suicide dive, that over the top rope somersault sent onto the outside. Jean Le Baptiste taken down by Jackson Gage Harris. Folks, it was that violent night last year that these two men, my God, Falcon Arrow, Wrench and Yamamoto, now going as Motor, had a last man standing matchup. If Wrench lost, he wasn't going to be allowed to contend for the World Heavyweight title. And if Motor lost, he had to join the Grim Reapers, folks. He's been a prospect for months, and just a few short weeks ago, he's fully patched in as a member of the team. Since joining, he has held the tag team titles with Tommy Torque Thompson and now is the champions again. He's a 2-time tag team champion, the only man to hold tag team titles on 2 occasions, and now it's alongside the leader of the Reapers, the president of the MC, Wrench himself. And speaking of Tommy Torque Thompson, folks, he is out with an injury. He's conspicuous by his absence, of course. Just the other day on Tombstone TV, after 20 long weeks away, we had the return of the Platinum Kid. The Platinum Kid, who was injured at the hands of the motorcycle club known as the Grim Reapers, injured at the hands of Wrench through sledgehammer attacks and pedigrees, knees to the face. Platinum Kid missed 20 weeks of action. Carlos Reyes missed tag team action due to this. And Platinum Kid has sworn revenge, folks. Wrench going under the ring, getting a kendo stick in hand and sliding it into the ring, folks. Everything is legal in this last man standing matchup. Jackson Gage Harris with the suplex, taking Jean Baptiste down. Speaking of the Platinum Kid, folks, because he defeated Tommy Torque Thompson in that matchup on Tombstone TV, he will be in tonight's Survivors matchup, meaning if he wins that one, folks, we could be in the position of seeing Jackson Gage Harris versus Platinum Kid. That's a possibility. It's been your Intercontinental Championship matchup at the Eliminator. Wouldn't that be something, folks? Jackson Gage Harris suplexes Jean Baptiste down, and the referee now counting. Baptiste answers the count at the count of 4. Gage whipping Baptiste around the ring, brings her back on a big shoulder tackle. Referee counting. Jean Baptiste taking some time here, folks, to catch a breather. If you don't know the rules in the matchup, folks, if you're knocked down, you have till the count of 10 to get back to your feet, and if you don't do so, your opponent wins the matchup. The man they call Motor just seemingly removed that top turnbuckle pad, folks. I wonder will that pay into the finish of this one. Jean Baptiste looking for the Lord's High Cross, but he got backdropped by Jackson Gage Harris, and the referee starts another count. Jackson Gage Harris, let's get an in-ring interview with you. What do you think you got to do to pick up the victory here tonight? The Grim Kick? Interesting. And he just whipped Jean Baptiste into that exposed turnbuckle, chest first. Lord and Savior, what do you think Jean Baptiste has to do? Maybe pray harder and not get whipped into the turnbuckle pad? Good one. And hit that high cross. Of course, the high cross is going to be what Jean Baptiste is surely looking to flatten Jackson Gage Harris with. Let's have a word now with our men's tag team champions of the world, Wrench M, man they call Motor. Have you got a moment? Oh God, guys. No need for the expletives, gentlemen. We'll see you guys later on tonight when you take on Lock and Load for those tag team titles. Of course, that's going to be another Reaper's Rules matchup, folks. Who knows what they're going to pick? Lock and Load sure don't. They won't find out until they're already on their way to the ring. And folks, did you notice that Lord and Savior just removed another turnbuckle pad and a massive spinebuster? Jackson Gage Harris with the spinebuster. Jean Baptiste is taken down. And Motor's already celebrating, folks. The man they call Motor on the outside of the ring with Wrench, his one-time nemesis and now his tag team partner and his mentor. And my God, look at that. On to the kendo stick. Jackson Gage Harris standing over Jean Baptiste. Is he about to retain his championship? Lord and Savior offering a distraction here, trying to distract Gage, and it's working. Jean Baptiste goes behind, scoops him up. And my God, look at the big back suplex. Jackson Gage Harris gets back to his feet, but he doesn't know where he is. Whipped off the ropes. Jean Baptiste with the drop down. My God, the athleticism of this guy for a man of his size. He's another Frenchman, folks. Welcome home. Jean Baptiste, he used to play professional basketball here, folks. And now look at this. Baptiste getting in the face of Wrench, that European corkscrew uppercut. Taking Gage down, but Wrench with the distraction. Whatever the Lord can do, Wrench is trying to do too. My God, Gage with the leapfrog over Baptiste. The athleticism out of this one-time mercenary. Alleged mercenary. Former military man. My God, look at that for twisting under Uranagi. He refers to himself as a motorcycle enthusiast and a loyal friend. Jackson Gage Harris just flattening Jean Baptiste. But Lock and Load refer to Jackson Gage Harris and his cronies as something different, as criminals, folks. Another massive big backbreaker, that grim backbreaker. And now Jackson with the kendo stick in hand, as if threatening Baptiste to stand back up. As if threatening him to get back to his feet. My gosh. Gage standing tall over Baptiste, folks. Count up to 8 and 9. And folks, just like that, Jackson Gage Harris defends his championship. Gage goes 12 and 8, folks, picking up the win, and the Grim Reapers are at least retaining one championship here tonight. Who will Jackson Gage Harris be defending the Intercontinental title against at Eliminator on Saturday, November 23rd? Find out with me, folks, next at the Masquerade Brawl, because that Survivors matchup is coming up next. Parker St. James, Sunbeam, Merle Walker, Eli Valentine, and the Platinum Kid. No rules, ladies and gentlemen. Once the pinfall or the submission happens within the ring, you can hit your opponents with weapons, you can fight on the outside, all things legal, but the eliminations must occur in the center of the ring. The last man left in the match after all 4 others have been eliminated will face Jackson Gage Harris for the Intercontinental Championship at the Eliminator. Who's it going to be, folks? Find out with me next here at the Masquerade Brawl.